Hey, it's your boy Ng Gavin, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to answer the question from Tim. And Tim asked, do I need barcodes for AliExpress, or do I need barcodes for any Amazon product that he has? So I'm going to go through the workflow of how, first of all, explain why you need barcodes and the workflow, the process of, how to get your barcodes, then how to put them on Amazon. All right, so this is going to be a number of steps, and I'll go in depth of each step once I go to my computer. However, here, just very quickly, here are the steps. First of all, you need to buy the barcodes. Okay, you buy the barcodes online and get them fairly cheap. Okay, you can get them from like Barcodes Mania. There's also Speedy Barcodes. So there's a bunch of websites out there that will be able to buy your barcodes for about $5 or $2 each. Okay, so they're the ones you want to get. Now, once you get the barcodes, then you want to create your listing. Okay, you have to do it in this order. All right, create the listing, and then once you create the listing, then Amazon will say, give us a barcode. Okay, so once you get the barcode, you put it into the listing, and then Amazon will do its thing, and then it'll create its own unique ASIN for that listing. Okay, so it ties in your product, your barcode into their system, and then it'll spit out another label. Okay, so then the next step is to print that label out, and then obviously the next step is to then get that label and you put it on the box. All right, which will be you can get your manufacturer to do that in China or wherever you're buying your stock. Print out the label, send it to them in a PDF, and then they will put it on the side of the box. Most of them are very familiar, they already know what to do, and then you're good to go. Then you send the goods to Amazon. So it's pretty, when you first kind of do it, it can be a bit daunting, but then once you do it a couple of times, it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. So each product will have its own barcode. Each variation will have its own barcode. If it's pink, it'll have a new barcode. If it's blue, it'll have a new barcode. It won't use the same barcode. All right, one barcode per product, and so you don't get like 100 barcodes, all different barcodes for like the same product, 100 units. Okay, you just get one barcode for a garlic crusher with black handles. That's one barcode. Then you might have a garlic crusher with pink handles, so that'll be a new barcode. All right, so once you print the barcodes out in Amazon, create your listing, it'll tell you how many barcodes you want. If you say 100 barcodes, then Amazon will just spit it out. So let's go through the process on how you do it in my computer, and then you'll understand it very clearly. Okay, let's do it. Alright guys, so here's the workflow here. You want to buy your barcodes online. We need to put our own individual barcode on each individual product, so then we don't get mixed up. So first of all, I bought from this site before, Speedy Barcodes. Basically, the more barcodes you buy, the better. Generally speaking, you can get like 10 barcodes for $15, or 25 barcodes for $25, which makes them only $1 each. Okay, so I would just try to buy like maybe 25 or 50. They're just going to be more economical for you, and you're going to be end up creating a lot of products, because there's going to be a lot of products that you're going to get that's not going to work out. So in my opinion, you're going to need at least 50 barcodes, $35.70 each. That's pretty cheap. I've used this site, it's been around for a very long time, and you can get these barcodes for Amazon. Another one is Barcodes Mania. They've been around again for a very long time. I bought from this site before, and same deal. Okay, they're going to give you barcodes for pretty cheap. They have a similar deal. Look here, 50 barcodes for $35. So what they'll do is, when you get your barcodes, they'll send it to you in the through the email within say 10 minutes, and they'll have both both types of barcodes. Okay, so let me just show you what I mean. Okay, so this is what your barcodes will look like. You'll get EAN 13 barcodes, which is going to be like Europe and other countries. So this is the one that you'll use for Australia. Then you get the UPC, USA and Canada. All right, so you wouldn't, if you're in Australia, you're not going to use the USA, Canada ones. All right, you're just going to use this one here, which is the EAN 13. All right. Now, when you create your listing, it'll give you options. Do you want EAN 13 or UPC? Right, you're going to use the option EAN, and you're going to use this one here because it's for Europe and other countries. Okay. So once you've got your barcodes, you're good to go, and let's move to the next step. Okay, so once you're in your Amazon account, you just go to catalog and you go add products, okay? Create you a new listing. So we're gonna create a listing. Then what I do is I just search for the product. So let's just go garlic crusher. And it'll just show you, a bunch of garlic crushers, okay? So what I want to do is, I don't want to create a list, like I don't want to pair it up with any one of these. So you can actually create, piggyback off this product. So if it's the same product, you can actually piggyback off it. But what we're going to do is we're going to create our own listing with our own barcode. It's totally unique because it's our brand, okay? So that's why we're not going to use any one of these existing listings. And we're going to go here, it says create new listings. So click on that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create the product. So let's just go and type in, scroll down here, it says search, let's just go garlic crusher. So this is going to, first of all, tell Amazon which category best suits our product. So for here, it'll be garlic keepers, garlic peelers, garlic pressers, garlic roasters. Let's just say it's a garlic press, okay? So you're gonna click on this category. Whatever your product is, you have to just match it, which is the best. Now, here you come into the product stuff and all that sort of stuff, okay? But this is important. When you create your listing, first of all, just put some very brief information, put like an image, and then you're about to create the listing. So here it says product ID. So this is where you've got to put your UPC or EA barcode, okay? So this is where you've got your barcodes from, either Speedy Barcodes or Barcodes Mania. Open up your spreadsheet, and let's just say I'm using this barcode here. What I can now do is I can put this here into product ID. So I'll just go paste it in there, and here I would select EAN. Okay, remember I said EAN is for Europe and other countries. So now that I'm using the EAN code, which was in what they sent me, that's going to be fine. That's going to be valid. Now here I can just put a like a name, garlic crusher, and then you can just put like the brand name, garlic crusher, put your SKU or how you can identify it. I'm not going to go through how to do all this. You want to click on this Amazon will ship and provide the customer service for you, blah 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 blah. And then once you get here, you want to put one image, okay? So the image is going to be 1,000 by 1,000 minimum. And then once you save it, just wait about 15 to 30 minutes, and then Amazon's going to tell you if there's a problem with it. So let's say, for example, you made the listing, and then it was a product that had batteries in it, all right, and there's a problem with it because Amazon's not going to allow you to list it through FBA because you're going to need some more documentation. So you didn't know that. That's why you create the listing first. If there's any problems, it's going to alert you and tell you whether you can list the item or not. Once it's got the all clear, then you know that it's good. Then you print the labels out, okay? If that makes sense. So first of all, you create the listing first. So now, you just go finish, and then you're good to go. All right, so let's move on to the next step. Okay, so now we're going to print the labels out. Okay, so now Amazon is going to give us the labels. So with this step, they're going to pair they've already paired up your barcode to the listing, and now they're going to print. You're going to print out your label. So what you do is you just go to Inventory, Manage FBA Inventory. Once you're in the screen, you just want to click on the listing. So what we're going to do is we're going to fulfill this. We're going to send the goods to Amazon. So let's say, for example, this one is out of stock. So we'll just click on this. Just click on the listing, wherever the listing is. Click on it. Then go Action and go Send it and Replenish. Okay. So once you send it and replenish, this is going to tell Amazon that you're going to send some goods in. And it's going to give you the labels, special labels. Okay, so now that I'm into this section here, this is where it says it's going to give me the labels. Okay, it's going to print the labels, and these are the labels that are going to go on the box. So I can just choose whatever the label's going to be, up to 24 labels, and so forth. Okay, so then I will just click on one of these. Then you click on here, it says print labels for this page, and if I click on this is going to give me the labels for the product. And let's just open this. Okay, so now I've got my labels, and I told them that I wanted 11. So on this one PDF, printed the same label 11 times, because each product, there's 11 products, and each product needs a label. So I can just send this to my manufacturer, and I'll tell them, look, here are the labels. There's 11 labels. You're going to be sending me 11 products. Print out the labels and put one label on each box. It's the same label, okay? Because it's my garlic crusher with black handles, whatever, okay? So now you got this barcode, you can then send it to the manufacturer, print them on the box. Okay, they're going to print them and they're going to put them on the box, and then they're going to send them to Amazon. They're going to put some other outside labels on it. I won't go through that in this video, but you get the point, right? What you need to understand is the labels have to be created by Amazon, so then they can pair up your product. Amazon will know it's your product to your account, and you're sending them in, and these are your barcodes, your brand. Okay, I want you to go through this process. There's no confusion at all. When you send them the goods, they know exactly who it's from, and when it sells, they know exactly who to credit, who to give the money to. So I hope that helps. Pretty straightforward. Do it a couple times, and it's pretty easy to do. Okay, just a quick note. I will be releasing my course, Amazon FBA Australia course, fairly soon. It might be the following month, because there's a lot of information put together. It'll be step by step in 2 to 3 minute bites, and it's going to be very detailed and in-depth for people that want to sell in Amazon Australia. Okay, so it doesn't have to be, you don't have to reside in Australia to sell in Amazon Australia. You can be in the States, you can be in the UK. As long as you're allowed to sell in Amazon Australia, then this course might be something that you'll look at. Okay, the course is going to be fairly affordable. Okay, it's not going to be like these courses that are $1,000, $2,000 to get in, and it's going to give you tremendous value if you want to sell in Amazon FBA Australia. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, just leave a comment below this video. Also, guys, I've now opened a crypto channel that is just based off crypto, okay? Because you know, YouTube's algorithm, they don't like it when you mix a lot of different things together. So I've decided to create just a YouTube channel with just crypto. Okay, now with that crypto channel, it's called Crypto Expat, and I'm giving away like crypto pretty much weekly, on a weekly basis to grow that channel. There'll be a link below. You can just subscribe to that channel if you're interested in crypto as well. And that'll just be on crypto, okay? All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Catch you guys later on.